Hi, boys and girls, welcome back. I'm going to share my screen with you. So today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020, and we're going to be using strategies to spell words. So I noticed when you did some of your opinion writings that some of you forgot to spell some words correctly that you should know, and some of us didn't really use our letters and sounds, and that's okay. That's why we're practicing. So our learning target for today is I can check if words are spelled correctly in a sentence. So I did this super late last night. So I know Miss Rodriguez spelled some words wrong. So I'm gonna need your help to help me because I was super tired. So I need those first grade brains in there to help me out. So before we get started, let's go to our video. So this video is going to be sounding out words. So we can use our strategies of tapping on our fingers each sound that each letter makes and then saying the word, or you can just use your mouth and you can sound it out with your mouth and then say the word. But I want everyone to participate while this is going on.
Ant. Doll. Zip. Yak. Fox. Fan. Dog. Bag. Bed. Pen. Cot. Hat. Rug. Sun. Tug. Cat. Gum. Walk.
I'm going to stop it right there. I saw some of you participating, which is great. So here are some strategies to look for when I'm reading a sentence. So we've gone over this in school also. Does it look right? So does the sentence look right? Does the words look right? Do the letters in the words look right? That's something I'm looking for. Does it sound right? And does it make sense? Those two go together. Does it sound right? And does the sentence make sense? If it doesn't make sense, then that most likely means that something is wrong in the sentence and we have to go back and fix it. So before we go on to our work, we're going to do our letters and sounds. I know everybody should know this, especially in my guided reading group. I've drilled this in your brain. So every letter makes a sound. So let's go through this together. You do it at home. I'm going to do one on here. All I want is the letter and the sound. We don't need to do the pictures because I know these pictures are a little different from the pictures that we do at school, and that's okay. We're just going to do the letter first, what the letter is, and then the sound that they make. Remember, some of them make two sounds. So A, or A. Good. B, B. C, K. D, D. E, or E. F, F. Notice I'm not saying F, I'm saying F. Barely even hear me. It's kind of like I'm blowing like a fan. G says G. H says H. We always do that for house. L says I says or I. J says J. K says K. L says ooh. M says N says N. O says A or O. P says P. Q says Qu. R says R. S says S. T says T. U says or U. V says B. W says W. X says X. Y says Y or Y. Z says Z. Good job, boys and girls. Okay, now I do. So we need to make sure that we're doing these three things when I'm reading a sentence. So does it look right? Does it sound right? And does it make sense? So I stayed up super late doing this, so I know some of my words are spelled wrong. So I need to go and I need to read the sentence. First, I need to think, does it make sense? And does it sound right? If it doesn't, I need to go back and I need to make sure I fix those words that don't look right. So, the Kong and Queen live in a castle. The Kong and Queen. A Kong and Queen, King Kong, I don't think he lives in a castle. I don't think that's supposed to say Kong. I think that's supposed to say something else. Queen. I know a king and a queen, so I'm going to rewrite the whole sentence. The king and queen live in a castle. Okay, so if you notice, I reread the sentence a couple times to make sure that it made sense. I know that some of the words were not spelled correctly. My brain last night was not working too much, so I need to go back and fix it. So, next one. I like going to the beach. I like going to the beach. I don't like going to the beach. What starts with the, I'm going to write this beginning of the sentence. Since I like going to the looks correct. I just need to fix this last one. What word starts with a B and ends in a CH? Beach. Something where I can go. I like going to the beach. So some of you may have done this with Miss Berry. When I have two vowels next to each other, remember there's 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. So when I have two vowels next to each other, the first one says its name, and the second one is quiet. It's kind of like our magic E, except for the E is always at the end, and it makes the other letter say its name, the other vowel. This one, I have two vowels next to each other, and the second one is quiet. It can be an A, an E, an I, an O, U. It can be any of the vowels. So that's a little different from magic E. So when I have the A here, it's going to be quiet, and it's going to make the E say its name. So I like going to the beach. Good. Next one. We tuck a rid in the car. That does not make sense to me. So I need to go back and fix this. We tuck a rid in the car. We tuck a rid. I don't know what that is. We took a ride. Here's my magic E word. Remember, the E at the end makes the I say its name, because I don't want this to say id. I want it to say ride. So I need that magic E on the end to make it say its name. We took a ride in the car. Great. All right, now we're going to do these ones together. So I'm going to read it, and I want you guys to think at home if it makes sense or not, and what word maybe needs to get respelled. So, the sun is yellow and hot. Wait, yeah, the sun is yellow and hot. Yeah, that's right, Miss Rodriguez, you did a good job. But wait, I know something's wrong in there. It sounds right, and it makes sense, but it doesn't look right. Something doesn't look right. What, does anybody know what word in this sentence doesn't look right? Yeah, this one. So this word sun, it just like the sun in the sky, they say the same, it's the same word, but they're not spelled the same. This sun is if you're a boy and you have a mommy and a daddy, obviously. You are their son. So you are a sun. But I don't want that kind of sun. I want the sun that's in the sky. Who knows the sun in the sky? The sun, I heard someone say it, is yellow. Whoops. And hot. Good job. So it made sense, that sentence, but it did not look right because I don't want that kind of sun. I want the sun in the sky. So next one. My dogs are big and hairy. You think, which word does not look right in that sentence? My dogs are big and hairy. Dogs. Does anybody have a dog at home? No. What do we have at home that might be big and scary? I heard someone say it. My dogs are big and hairy. So I'm just rewriting these sentences and I'm switching the word that needs to be spelled correctly. All right, last one. This one has 2 words in it. Kind of tricked you. So I like to rid the school buzz. I like to rid the school buzz. Does that make sense? I like to rid the school buzz. No. All right, let me hear. What should I change in this sentence? Yeah. We went over this on the last slide. I like to ride. I need that magic E on the end to make it an I sound and not an is sound. So I like to ride the school. Do I like to ride the school buzz or do I like to ride the school bus? I heard some of you say it. I like the S sound. So now you're going to do your Google Classroom assignment just like yesterday and the day before. So you're going to complete the word spelling assignment and then you're going to submit it to me for feedback. So I'm going to show you. You should be looking on 4/22 Wednesday, spelling. Here is the video that I played earlier if you want to watch it again. Here's your spelling document. You click on it and it's just like Monday. So yesterday was multiple choice when we did punctuation. And now we're going to do another answer. So spelling, make sure you're on the right one. Fix the spelling of words in each sentence. Just like I did on the computer, I rewrote the sentence and I changed the word that needs to be spelled. So make sure when you're writing the whole sentence in your answer and you're just changing the one word that needs to be fixed. Do not just write the word. Don't just write one word here. Rewrite the whole sentence. I'm showing you. This is not what I want because it will mark it wrong. You need to write the whole sentence. Okay. And if you don't do it, it will say this and it won't let you submit it to me. So make sure you do all questions. So you have 3 1 points and then you have 1 2 point. So the 2 point just lets you know there's 2 answers in there. So 2 things need to be fixed. And then when you're all done, you're going to submit it to me. And then I will look at it and write feedback for you guys. All right, guys, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Give me a thumbs up. Who's ready for that quiz? I know you all are. All right, bye, guys.